guys, my name is Carlos and welcome to Two Modern Vegans. Today we're back at you with another amazing recipe. Today we're making a vegan jerk pulled barbecue, okay? This thing is amazing. If you take this to the barbecue, you take this to the work potluck, people are gonna be amazed and they're not gonna be able to tell that it's not beef. They're probably gonna think that it's really pork. And real quick, before I forget, please just take a second to subscribe to our channel, hit that like button, and make sure you hit the notification bell so you're notified every time we come out with a new video. And also, please make sure to check out our website, www.twomodernvegans.com, and the link will be posted below. We're going to take a little bit of a different take on it, just slightly than the more popular vegan route, which is jackfruit. We're going to combine jackfruit and king oyster mushroom. If you're not a fan of mushrooms, listen, you probably never had king oyster mushroom. The king oyster mushrooms are delicious. They're very mild in taste. It's going to give it that more authentic pork texture. The jackfruit is going to give it texture too, but sometimes the jackfruit is a little bit too soft on its own. So I think the combination of both makes the perfect pulled sandwich. Of course, you know we had to take it up a notch and we had to give it an extra flavor profile. We're going to be making jerk barbecue, okay? Now, to make this recipe as simple as possible, you can use whatever mild barbecue sauce that you like to use. But we're just gonna add that jerk flavor to it to give it that nice Caribbean spice. All right, let's get into this video, guys. Here are the ingredients that you're gonna need.
Alright guys, so we're gonna start out making our jerk paste. You're just gonna add 1/4 cup of oil to the seasoning blend, and we have that recipe listed below, and you're just going to mix that together until it's well combined, and it basically should look something like this. We're going to then brush that onto our mushrooms that are already sliced, and you're just going to do them one by one, and you just want to brush on a thin coat of this jerk paste on each mushroom. And then we're going to bake that for an hour on 300 degrees Fahrenheit. And while that's baking, we're going to work on our jackfruit, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut off the hard parts and take out the seeds like we do for all of our recipes when we use jackfruit. And if you check out our other video, you'll see that. And it basically should look something like this. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of oil. And then we're going to add 1 small chopped onion and 4 garlic cloves. And we're just going to cook that until it's fragrant. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to add in our jackfruit. And we're just going to cook that down just a little bit. And we're going to add in 2 tablespoons of our jerk paste that we made earlier. And you're just going to want to mix that up together, and you want to make sure each piece of the jackfruit is coated with the jerk sauce, because we need the flavor to be popping, you guys, and it's going to look like that. Afterwards, we're going to go in with our no chicken broth, and we're just going to add that in. We're going to give that a good stir, and we're going to leave this on the stove to cook until all of the broth has dissolved and the jackfruit soaked up all of the juices, okay? So the mushroom is finished, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to shred them. And it basically should look something like this. It's really easy, you know, it's nothing too complicated. You literally just have 2 forks and you just pull on both sides to shred it. And it basically should look something like this. And now our jackfruit is complete. As you can see, all the juice is gone from the broth. So you're just going to mix that up just to make sure that all the liquid is gone. And we're going to work on our barbecue sauce, our jerk barbecue sauce. As you can see, we added our barbecue sauce of our choice and just a teaspoon of jerk seasoning paste. And you're going to combine that together, mix it well, and you're going to make that come to a boil. Okay, and when that comes to a boil, you can set it to the side until we're ready to use it. We're going to combine the jackfruit and the mushrooms now. And we're gonna mix that up. It looks so good already, you guys, and it tastes good too. Like even without the barbecue jerk sauce, like it's banging. It's so good. But we're not done yet. We're gonna add in, I think, a half a cup of barbecue sauce and 2 tablespoons. Because you don't want it to be too saucy yet, because we have to put it in the oven. And then you're going to mix that up together. And it should look something like this. As you can see, I went in with the 2 tablespoons of jerk barbecue sauce. It needed just a little bit more, but you don't want it too saucy. Not yet, at least. And it basically should look something like this. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to place that on our bacon mat right here. And you're gonna put it thinly, a thin layer across the entire mat, because we're gonna bake it so it can caramelize. We're gonna bake it at 45 minutes on 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And it basically should look something like this. And we're gonna go in again and we're gonna add a little bit more barbecue sauce, and we're gonna place it back in the oven for an additional 10 minutes. Okay? And it basically should look like this when it's complete. And then you're going to go ahead and you're going to stir it all up. This looks so good. My mouth is watering right now. And it basically should look like that. And we added it to a hamburger bun. But, you know, the possibilities are endless. But this is basically it, you guys. And I added extra sauce on mine because I like it saucy. It's delicious. I hope you guys enjoyed as much as we did. All right, thank you.
All right, so that's it. We hope that you guys love this recipe. We hope that you guys share this recipe with all your friends and family. And if you loved it, please let us know, and make sure that you leave a comment below to tell us how much you liked it. We really appreciate it. And until next time, guys, see you later. Bye.